Hi, I am sitting here with Melanie Kuperstein, who is the director of MIME. Melanie, welcome. Tell us about MIME.
Thank you. I'm Melanie. I'm a violinist, and I created MIME, which stands for Movement and Music Ensemble.
We're thrilled to have them back at the Live Art Studio on Saturday, July 27th at 7:30. This is a really innovative group, and if you've had a chance to check out their videos from the e-blast that we've sent out, or you've come across them from previous performances both here and around the area, this is a unique way of looking, I think, at music. And it actually began when you were a student at the University of Maryland, right?
Yes, that's right. We did a couple of performances while I was a student doing my undergrad and master's at University of Maryland under James Ross, who is a phenomenal conductor, and he kind of created these projects where we would play without chairs, without music stands, just totally empty stage, and we would be doing choreography and movement while playing from memory.
Yeah. I remember getting a phone call, and we were actually talking about some of the people involved. I actually remember getting a phone call from Jim Dickey, who was a very dear friend and who was our longtime orchestra manager. And he passed away a couple of years ago. But Jim called me because his son David was playing in one of these. And he called me one day and said, "Oh my gosh, I just saw this. There's another performance. You have to go." And I was blown away by this concept of musicians actually doing this, and moving and sort of turning, taking two aspects of the performing arts and weaving them together.
Yeah, and what I really like about what we're doing is it's not like sometimes people will suggest, "Oh, why don't you have dancers or why don't you have theater people come in and do stuff?" I'm like, "Well, that's been done. It's
Right.
every orchestra has dancers come in or circus performers or
Right.
acrobatics or whatever. But what orchestra has the musicians doing? Now, we are not, all trained dancers, and there's limitations when we're holding instruments. But I find that is such a unique concept that almost nobody is doing.
Somebody asked me early a while back. They said to me, and I'm gonna tell you the whole sort of tale. They said, "Oh, well, this is sort of like the strolling strings." And when they said that, I said, "No, no, no. Just just erase, erase, erase. This is not like the strolling strings, because you're not just walking around between tables and somebody says, 'Can you play Begin the Beguine?' That's not what this is. This is a full-on concert with serious musicians. You guys are all great players."
And at Maryland, it was really like trying to tell a story, not
Mhm.
just like doing choreography. It was like sometimes the story is a little hard to interpret since there's no talking or anything.
Right, right.
But for example, for Afternoon of a Faun, we were supposed to be like in the forest,
Mhm,
forest creatures or
mhm.
that kind of thing. And like it starts out, we're all asleep and we're all on the
Right, right,
floor,
right.
and the flute player comes out and she wakes us up. So
Right.
it's
So
pretty
that's like
cool.
the poem. That's like the poem right there, you
There's a
know?
lot of thought put into that concert. We are doing we should be doing a movement of each Vivaldi season. So we're doing one of the most popular ones is the first movement of Vivaldi Spring,
Oh, yeah.
second movement of Vivaldi Winter, also very famous.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
we're doing the second movement of Summer and the third movement of Autumn.
This is gonna be a wonderful concert. Please come and see this. Um, Melanie and the ensemble are terrific, and I am glad they're coming back this year, and I'm hoping we can find a way to get them back next year. So, Melanie, July 27th, 7:30 at the Live Art Studio, MIME performing a concert with Vivaldi. And it's some of the best music to go see and you can come and sit and have a drink and watch the concert. What's not to love?
It's going to be a great time. We're gonna really have fun.
So, Melanie, thank you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 27th.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.